record this. And again, Al Murray here before you, and I'm going to go ahead and start this out with an introduction to the Karat Gold coin.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. The status of gold was stable. Those who held gold also tended to hold power. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of U.S. dollars. August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. February 2018, foundation of the Karat Gold coin, one of the most successful ICOs of all time. Each Karat Gold coin represents a certain weight of gold and can, at all times, be exchanged into physical gold in the form of cash gold. It is based on the Ethereum blockchain protocol. Therefore, it is safe, cost-efficient, and fast. The payment can also be done through the KBC Pay system and the KBC Wallet. The future Karat Coin Bank, which is also a part of the Karat Gold ecosystem, will be the first licensed crypto bank in the whole world. Through 2018, listing of coin on further major exchanges. Number of acceptance partners increased to 20. Market capitalization, $80 million. Our goal is to gain a market cap of the coin of $12 billion until 2019. Until 2021, $120 billion. Near future, you can pay with Karat Gold coin everything and everywhere.
Everything and everywhere you can pay. That's just an example and a quick hint of what we're going to be able to do with this coin here. Again, my name is Albert Murray, and I'm excited to have you here and to welcome you to our webinar. Somebody thought very highly to invite you here today, and we're just hoping that you will see it like we saw it and do what we did and take immediate action, because again, we're just super excited by what is transpiring with this KBC coin. Let's take care of a little bit of housekeeping rules before we actually get started here. We want to just offer this quick disclaimer. We're here today to share information only that has been helpful to others. We want to share the facts in a manner that will allow you to make an independent decision on your own. A good rule of thumb is never to invest any money that it will hurt you to lose. Now, this is a picture. This is me here on the top left-hand side. This is Steve Coates. A tremendous business owner here in the Southern Maryland area, PG area, and just doing some phenomenal things. He and this gentleman here, Mr. Lewis Young, they own a construction company doing millions of dollars of business within the state and outside the state. And just these gentlemen, as well as this gentleman here, Tony Dublin. Let's not forget about Tony Dublin. This gentleman actually brought to the table this tremendous opportunity here with this gold-backed cryptocurrency coin. All of these gentlemen, I'm just excited to say that they are serial entrepreneurs. They've owned their own businesses in the future, presently, as well as moving into the future. So these are guys that I lend to. We network. You can see this is the very first meeting of the DMV Wealth Builders Association held at our offices right in the Waldorf, Maryland area. We're part of a larger group, Wealth Builders Worldwide, which is an international group that is headed up by a international networking Hall of Famer, Mr. Ty Best. We come through the union, which also offers tremendous leadership, Mr. Rodney Roach and others there. And it's just a pleasure to be able to work with such esteemed gentlemen, folks that you can lean on for assistance, for help when you need it, and that can lead you to great opportunities such as this. So what we're here to talk about, folks, is this KBC coin. What this coin is the first cryptocurrency coin on the market today that is backed by physical gold. Backed by physical gold, folks. And again, we're excited about that. And one thing we do want to do is ask that all of you maintain the mute buttons on your line so that we can keep this very professional and minimize any background noise. We've got about 15, 16 folks online and more people joining as we speak. So let's make sure that we can keep this line very, very clear and professional here. I like this slide because before the website was updated, you could actually see folks going online from all across the country. As you see down here in the bottom left-hand corner, folks were purchasing cash gold so that they could invest it into this cryptocurrency coin. And you could just see it every few seconds. Somebody from Spain, somebody from Italy, somebody from Japan, somebody from Hong Kong, somebody, folks from all around the world in Africa were also just chiming in and purchasing cash gold so they could buy this awesome coin. Again, I want to ask as you come on board, if you would just make sure that you manage your mute button so that we can make sure that this line stays very, very clear. I'd appreciate that. So before I actually tell you what's going on with the coin today, I just want to give you a little background history on what's going on with the coin. This is one of my accounts in the back office of caratgold.io or caratbank.io. And this just shows us the schedule and the way this coin actually came out to the public. It came out as a pre-ICO and it was offered at 1 cent with a 40% bonus of tokens. And the next week it stayed the same. Following after that, the coin would go up by 1 cent until it got to the point where it was about 5 cents per coin. And every week, the coin would go up by a penny and it would drop by the number of free tokens that you got. Now, you can see here back in April, you can see that this coin was USD. The USD value was 8 cents per coin. What I later came to find out was that this is how much each coin was being backed by as far as physical gold at that time. So this coin was backed by 8 cents worth of physical gold. That value in euros was 6 cents, and you can see what the BTC and Ethereum prices were. Ethereum, Unival is a system by which Carat Pay utilizes a payment system, and we'll talk about that at a later date. Not too much in depth on this call here today because most of you will not have to be involved with that until later. But this here is a snippet from the actual blockchain itself, and you can see the KBC coin, over 12 billion coins being offered to the public. And you can see here, as of April 21st, when I put this original slide deck together, there were about 5,231 addresses that actually purchased this coin and transferred it out to about 1,200 different addresses. Now, what's great about this is you can see the frequency of purchases that were taking place here. You can also see how many coins were purchased. Now, I'll take another slide that will kind of take us down a little bit on that page. And again, you see the frequency and you can see the quantity. You know, you can see 2,000 coins, 360,000 coins, 129,000, 187,000 coins, 24,000 coins. And what's great about this is this is the blockchain. So this isn't Al Murray talking. This is physically what's happening on the blockchain. Now, on this particular day, I backed it up from April 21st to about 2 days and 11 hours prior, when the CEO of this company was actually in Dubai. And you can kind of see the numbers that were transpiring then. You know, 1.2 million, 200,000 coins, 800,000 coins, 600,000 coins. Now, you know, I show you this not to entice you to buy any particular amount, because folks get in where they fit in, you know. And the thing is you know, I just share with you the rule. You want to only invest what you can stand to lose. So I'm just sharing with you that folks are buying this, and you can see that you are not alone. So we're going to talk about this later. These are the packages that are offered and allow you to get the coin. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about the company. The company is Karatbars International. They're an international company founded in Stuttgart, Germany in 2011. What they specialize in is being the world leader in both production and sales of secure and transactionable 24-karat gold bullion. This right here, folks, this is exactly what we're talking about. This is affordable, it's bullion, and this is a gram of gold. Each one of these cards represents 24-karat 999.9% pure 24-karat gold, and it's packaged in a manner that is that can be purchased by the average person. So what folks do with this gold is, you know, let's just say you bring home $2,000. Okay, you put $1,800 in your checking account, and you put $200 in your savings account. Your checking account is for other people. That's the money that you pay your car note, your house note, your mortgage, buy your food, your babysitter, and things that are like. But with the $200 that you're putting in your savings, we know that we're putting that in a system that's subject to inflation. Inflation is a confiscation of your wealth due to the increase of the money supply or the decrease in buying power. So this is your savings account. Such is your savings account. It's subject to inflation. So what we do is we encourage people to take a portion of that $200 and buy these. because this is gold. It's 24 karat gold. It's real gold. It's also transferable into currency, cash gold. Each one of these, this is actual currency. Folks use this to buy things, goods and services all around the world, folks. This is cash gold. That's a 1/10 of a gram of gold embedded in each one of these dollars. This and it's currency. Okay. So as we talk about this coin, the coin is actually going to be backed by a 1/10 a gram of gold. One of these. All right. So I want to go on and move forward. The company is 100% debt free. It's an e-commerce company. It's a registered e-commerce company. Folks say, hey, you know, I don't like doing that network marketing stuff. Well, this is an e-commerce company. It's set up like any sales company or what have you. You know, you get paid for what you produce. And let's just say you're a manager and you have a team, you get a percentage of what the team does as well. This company is also, now understand what I'm talking about, you don't necessarily have to get involved in. We're here to share with you the value of the coin. Right now, I'm sharing with you what this company specializes in. If you're interested in one or the other or both, we're going to talk about how you can get involved with that. But this company is operating in over 120 different countries and has already produced over $100 million in revenue, sales revenue already. Okay, so again, that Carrot Pay system that we talked about a little bit earlier was launched this year. Companies all around the world are using it right now. It's like PayPal, only backed by gold. Okay, gold. All right. So we're excited about that. And like I said a little earlier as well, we're just at the beginning stages of phase 2. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly what that means for you because it's exciting. You can still get in the beginning of things while things are just getting started, folks, and it's huge. It's a tremendous opportunity. So here you can see our headquarters, okay, and we're right across the street from Mercedes-Benz. This company is actually the second largest company in Germany, and again, we're excited about that. Here is the owner of the company, the CEO of the company, Harold Sykes. They call him the King of Gold. He's been recognized in many, many different magazines all around the world. He is an author. He's authored the book, The Future of Money. It talks about how gold is the only stable source and what have you. And here you can kind of read what he is all about. You can read this for yourself, what it's all about. It says, my mission is to produce the highest quality gold available in the market, make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point everyone can afford. My goal is that Karat Bars helps millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. Money, debt, that's the debt system. If you understand how countries pay their debt, they pay their debt in gold, but they encourage us to do it in fiat currency. I wonder why. Why do the countries exchange gold and why do they expect us to do our business in fiat currency? Think about that for a minute. Now, this is what we do. Again, I already explained the thing. We help folks save money in gold. That's what it's all about. You're saving money, you're purchasing these cards here, and you're saving your money in gold. That's exactly what this is all about. All right. Now, this is just further proof of why you want to start moving your money from fiat currency into gold. This right here is Alan Greenspan. He's the former chairman of the Federal Reserve. He says, in the absence of the gold standard, there is no way to protect savings from confiscation through inflation. There is no safe store value. So basically what he's telling you here is, remember, the definition of inflation is the confiscation of your purchasing power through the increase of money supply. Print more money, print more money, print more money, and the decrease in your purchasing power. Meaning you have more money, is worth less and less and less, but you can buy, but the purchasing power is even less. So you stack your money up in your savings, and the longer it stays in there, you got more money, but the less value it actually has. Okay, this is a better definition of a safe store of value. The definition: an asset that can be saved, retrieved, exchanged predictably in the future by retaining purchasing power. Okay, and that's what you want to do, is you want to retain your purchasing power. Now, here's an example. 1950, you can see a brand new Ford pickup truck was $1,095, or 30 ounces of 24 karat gold. check out what it is in 2017, okay? $42,000, because the dollars have lost their value. You need more of them, okay, to equal the same value. But look at the gold, the same value in gold, the same 30 ounces will buy you that same vehicle as of 2017 and moving forward as well, because gold holds its value. It's a stored value. Here's a further example of why you want to save money in gold rather than in paper. 1 gram of gold. Okay, we're talking about that gold bullion that I just showed you 3 grams of. 1 gram in 1971, that was the last year that money of any sort in the US was backed by gold. But in 1971, you could buy 5 loaves of bread with a gram of gold. In 1971, $1 would buy you 4 loaves. Okay, so you see there, they were about equal. Moving forward to today, 1 gram of gold will buy you 20 loaves of bread, but that same dollar won't even buy you a loaf. It won't buy you a sandwich. Okay, so that's the depletion of your wealth through inflation. Okay, that's why we're encouraging folks to save in gold. That's why Alan Greenspan made the comment that he did. But I'm gonna give you one more example. Check this out. $1,000 saved in 1971 today has a value of $165. That $1,000 would have bought you 24.6 ounces of gold in 1971. Today, that would be worth over $32,000. Which would you rather have, folks, is all I'm asking. What would you rather have? Would you rather have the money, or would you rather have this? Okay, would you rather have the money, or would you rather have this? Would you rather purchase this, write it off, and still own the asset? Or would you rather have the dollars? Okay, that's what this is all about. When you look at the facts, I'll tell you they make sense. Understand this: this company offers the gold in 1 gram, 2.5 grams, or 5 grams of gold. And one reason that we purchase gold every single month is because it's priced such that it can offer you, after 12 months of consistent gold savings, you can be rewarded with a loyalty gold bonus savings of 1 to 25 grams of gold monthly. Imagine that. You buy 1 gram of gold, and through what you're doing with your team and your organization, you receive 2 free grams of gold. Okay, that's huge. Let me say that again, okay? Because you purchase 1 gram every month, and then because you've been doing that for a year and building a team of folks and sharing this with folks, and you've got an organization, you're getting 2 free grams of gold every single month. Understand, that's why myself and so many others are excited about this. So again, I just want to share with you how you can set up that free gold savings plan. It's free of charge. Whoever invited you here, you can set that free gold savings account up, and you can start saving and buying gold and preserving your wealth. That's what it's about. It's preserving and protecting your wealth. Now, I understand we're talking a whole lot here, and you're going to have to do some research. So before I actually get into the full-blooded merits of this coin and actually get into and physically show you to date how this coin is performing, I just want you to know that the research has already been done. The LBMA is the London Bullion Market Association. They're the good delivery refinery. They're our refinery partner. This is one of the largest and most renowned gold refinery companies. They are the ones that package our gold. Okay, they have a list of about 50 good companies that they work with, and we are one of them. Not only that, but this company is licensed in over 120, actually 25 countries, 125 different countries around the world. Understand this, folks. To be able to do that, you've got to be legitimate. They're not licensing illegitimate companies to do business in different foreign countries, folks. FedEx is our delivery partner. Understand, FedEx is the one that delivers the gold straight to your household. This company is delivering so much gold around the world to different households that FedEx actually opens up its own office within this company's headquarters. We are FedEx's largest international customer. They ship more gold to houses around the world than any other company ships their product through FedEx. MasterCard is our payment partner. I shared this, but maybe I didn't a little earlier, but this is what we get paid on, folks. Your monies that you buy when you purchase these cryptocurrencies, you're going to get one of these right here. This is an international debit card. And what's so exciting about this is you can be in Germany and you can put it in an ATM, and guess what? It's going to spit you out euros. You could be in your United Kingdom, and guess what? It's going to spit you out the pound. You could be in China, it'll spit you out the yen. If you're right down the street at the local Wawa, it will give you USD. And what I love about it is this company will pay you in euros, but whatever country you're in, they translate or make the transition and do the calculations and give you the money in that particular company, and it depletes. So when I pull $20 because a euro is worth more than a US dollar, when I pull $20 out of the local Wawa ATM, it only deducts the balance on my card by about $16. Okay, I'm excited about that, folks. Okay, because that is just more ROI on my initial investment. That's what it is. Okay, and it excites me to be able to do that. Now let's talk about the Vatican, because they're one of our licensing partners. The Vatican buys 100,000 of these gold 1 gram cards. They put the Pope's face on it, and year after year after year, they come back and they order 100,000 cards. Why? Because instead of selling chicken dinners, they sell gold to their parishioners with the Pope's face on it. Exciting. So what better credibility? We can't ask for better credibility than this right here, folks. Okay, so when you do your research, just understand you're researching the researchers. Do what you got to do. Thousands of satisfied customers and affiliates around the world. That's what this company is all about. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to change gears, and I want to go back to Carat Gold IO. All right, so we're going to go right in here, and I'm going to show you some things. This is the Carat Bank IO website, or you can go to Carat Gold IO. All right, same site, is just 2 different URLs. This will give you all of the information about the particular company, about the coin itself, and you can go through here and you can see all the verbiage. There are even videos and what have you at the bottom that talk about, you know, the different things that are transpiring with this company. This is the office in Hong Kong when they opened that up. This is one of the largest gold dealers in Hong Kong. This is one of the largest Asian gold dealers. They are using this company's payment system in lieu of using credit cards. So because credit cards come with fees, they're using a payment system. And I have to share all of this with you because this builds the foundation for why the coin is going to gain value as it will. But I tell you what, I don't want you to take my word for it. What I want you to do is I want you to take PricewaterhouseCoopers' word for it. And I'm going to show you the audit that they did. More or less, you can come in here, look at the white paper for the ICO. Here's the actual audit, but I'm going to actually go in here to the valuation. And I want you to see exactly what PricewaterhouseCoopers has said. Now here you can see, this is their watermark. This is who they are, PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, okay? Now, before I do that though, let's do this. This is Wikipedia, and I just want you to see exactly who PricewaterhouseCoopers are. Who are they, okay? PwC is a multinational professional services company headquartered in London, United Kingdom. It is the second largest professional services firm in the world, okay? And let's just jump down, all right? PwC is a network of firms in 158 countries. This company is larger than us, okay? And all right, they employ over 236,000 people. Over 236,000 people, 743 locations. This shows you the breakdown of the monies that they made. $37.7 billion in revenue in 2017. 16 billion of it was generated through assurances practices. That's what this company has done. What they've done with our audit. Okay. Now, another piece that is highly incredible here is PwC provides services to 422 out of the top 5 Fortune 500 companies, folks. Out of 422 of the Fortune 500 companies around the world use this company for their auditing services. Okay, so you know, who better? Don't listen to me, listen to them. I want to show you what they said about this coin. Okay, so I'm going to skip all the way down to page 80. Shucks, what is it? 83. Losing my place here. Bear with me 1 second. Thought it was page 83. and it's not. Am I on the valuation? Yes, I'm on evaluation. Okay, just give me one moment here because it's within these pages here. So maybe it was 73. Take a minute away. Here we go, page 75. Okay, so I appreciate you dealing with that with me here real quick. But this is what I want to share with you folks. This coin has a value per token, 1.28. Okay, 1.28. That's what they're evaluating this token at. They have a future value of 1068. Okay, and I was hoping, because this isn't actually the one that I was looking here. So look, here's what they're saying. The accountant therefore determines that the KBC token at $1.32 and confirms the content of the future price of $10.68 per token. Okay, so that's what we're looking at, folks. That's what we're looking at. What they're sharing with us up here is that this token is going to be backed by 1/10 a gram of gold. 1/10 a gram of gold. So to me, what that says is when I go back and I look at what this company is buying back 1/10 a gram of gold for, right around €6. €6 works out to be $7. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how you can go in here and you can come in and you can purchase coins. You can purchase coins at the current price on the exchange for HIT BTC. And what I want to tell you, folks, is you want to do this straight away. So I'm going to go back to the package prices, and I really want to share this with you because I want you to see and know and understand exactly what you're getting for your money. So this may be a little hard to see, but you can buy a package right here. And this package is $2,000. It's a VIP package, but you will get $2,000 worth of KBC coins. Right now, they're trading for about 1.1 to 1.2 cents on the exchange on HIT BTC. So this will convert to the HIT BTC price and give you those coins. What it also does is it allows you to come in and get 25% direct commissions on anybody that elects to get involved with this through your referral site. It's also going to pay you another commission, what they call cycles, okay? And it pays you a certain amount per cycle. It'll pay you €80 per cycle, which is close to $100. Now, I'm not going to get into all of that. What I'm just trying to share with you is this is additional value and it's ROI on your initial investment. So your investment here is $2,000. You invest €2,000, okay? Here is €1,000, and it's the same thing. It will convert to 1,000 euros worth of coins. So if you go on HIT BTC, you will get the same thing if you're spending 1,000 euros as you will get here. However, you're getting additional value because understand, you're going to do just like I'm doing. You're going to share this with people you know, like, and love. My father's involved. My wife is involved. I got my children have coins. My brothers are involved. They have coins and packages. I got cousins, fraternity brothers, my close friends. I'm telling every single person that I know about this because this is a wealth movement, transactions happening right here in front of you, right here every day, folks. And again, I'm excited by it. Here, this package, okay, $400. Again, you're getting $400 worth of coin, 400 euros worth of coins. It's going to give you 10% of commissions. And again, 40 euros each time it cycles. Here's the lowest package is 125 euros for purchasing coins and what have you. It's going to give you 5% commissions and 20 euros per cycle. Again, we're not going to talk about the cycles here because I don't want to keep you too much longer. I'm already just about finished. I'm going to take you real quick back to the internet because I want to share with you and just kind of show you what others are doing right now. KBC, I'm going to log into one of my accounts. Dashboard login. Okay. Which one? I'm not going to log into that one. I don't want to hurt you. Let's log into this one. This is my son's account. So this is what I'm logging into now is carrotgold.io. This is the back office where you can come back and check out all the transactions that are going on with your coins and your purchases. So you can see here, I have over 100,000 coins and tokens in this particular account. Let's go down. Now, you remember I showed you earlier where this showed 8 cents. This is at $1 now. This was at 6 euros in cents, whatever the equivalent is. It's gone up, okay? So you can see the value of this has gone up because there's more gold value in the coin now, all right? Now, what I also want to do is, okay, and like I said, you can come back here and see all of the transactions and what have you as they were done. But I want to take you up here to the top. Right now, we're going to go on to the actual blockchain. And remember what we showed you before back in April, okay? 12,000 KBCs. Look, this was like 5,000 different addresses. That's over 24, that's almost 24,000 different addresses. That's 88,000 different transfers. And again, look at the frequency of these purchases, folks. 11 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 24 minutes ago. Okay, so you can see the frequency and you can see the amounts. All right, you can see the amounts that folks are buying. So this is the actual blockchain where you can go on here and see what is actually transpiring with this company right now. Folks, it is exciting. So you don't have to take my word. You can take the word of the actual documentation. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually log in and I'm going to show you how to make this work. And then we're going to hear from 2 people with quick testimonials. And then we're going to open up for any questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into this account. All right. So here, this is what you call a dashboard. So let's see. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back here to referral links. Somebody, whoever it is that got you into this business or invited you to this call, they're going to go onto carrotgold.sg. They're going to log in. They're going to come over to referral links and they're going to copy their referral link. And then they're going to send it to you. You're going to, from that point on, what you're going to do is you're going to log in. You're going to set up a login account. And then you're going to come to become an affiliate. And you're going to go in. You're going to purchase one of those packages that we talked about, one of those 4 packages, the 125 euro, the 400 euro, the 1,000 euro, or the 2,000 euro. And you're going to purchase that package. You're going to get that amount of coins. And from that point on, you're going to be able to come in. You're going to be able to do you're going to have to initiate your KYC documents. So one thing I want to share with you is your KYC documents. That's super important. It's one of the first things you're going to have to do after you select your package, okay? And in some cases with this program, you may have to do that first. But what you're going to do is you're going to have to show a proof of ID, okay? So you're going to select here. You're going to come in. Proof of ID is a passport, driver's license, or government ID. Something in color. Take a picture of it. They need to see all 4 corners, okay? They're going to need to see all 4 corners of that document, all 4 corners of it in the picture. You're going to need to upload it front and back. And then you're going to come back and you're going to upload a utility bill. Okay, so a utility bill, cell phone bill, or bank statement. You can white out any pertinent information that you need to. They're not interested in that. They want to see the color. They want to see the name of the company, and they want to see that your address matches that on your driver's license and that which is on your account that you're setting up here. So once you send those in, you can get them approved. And one way that you can expedite that is you can click this help button right here. And then what you'll do is you'll put your email address in. And what you're going to do is you're going to put here, please approve my KYC docs ASAP. My username is blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to send it. If it's during a certain period of time of the day, you may actually get the chat line. And that would be even better because they can look at your documents right there and approve them for you. Once they're approved, then you actually can come back in and make your coin transactions, everything that you need to do. And just make sure that you take care of that because that's super important. You'll get your referral link. You'll be able to send it to others. And from this point on, what's going to happen is you'll be able to come in here and now purchase further coins, any further coins that you choose to purchase. Understand, I started out with one amount of coins and I probably made about 12 different purchases to come to my final account number that I have now. I may buy more before the 4th of July when this company opens up the cryptocurrency bank. But now what happens is when you come in and you spend 100 euros to get 100 euros worth of coins, now you're actually going to get a bonus 10%. So it's going to give you 110%, $110 to 110 euros worth of coins. So this is incentivizing folks to come back and buy from their own website because they are getting a bonus in the coins. If you decide you want to spend and buy more coins, guess what? You can get the $500 worth of tokens. Okay, so you can go in here and 500 euros spent, you're going to get 575 value. Again, you spend 1,500, 1,800 in value. So you can kind of see how that goes. Okay, now this is going to produce commissions, units, volume, promotions, return on investment. That's what we're talking about here. So that's basically what I needed to share, folks. I'm just excited, man. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shift gears, and I want to see who we actually have online, because I need you to hear from a couple of folks, and then we're going to open up for any questions that you might have. And we're just about done. So first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to turn this over to Brother Steve Coates. This one of the gentlemen that I work with on a daily basis. We share an office in Waldorf. This gentleman knows 110% of the facts. He loves to help people. He is one of the most giving people I know. And make no mistake about it, man, when I have any issues about or questions about cryptocurrency, he is one of the ones he is who I go to first. Okay, I got 1 or 2, 3 people that I go to, but he's who I go to first. Okay, and then if he's not available, I go to somebody else. So without further ado, what I like to do is turn this thing over to Mr. Steve Coates. Mr. Coates, are you there, sir? Okay, Steve may not be here. I see he didn't unmute. I know he was working with actually getting some folks started.
I am here. I'm here, Al.
Okay, great.
Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, sir.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm excited. I appreciate you actually sharing that opportunity with us. You've done an awesome job, man, and I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Yeah, I'm just excited. Hello, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just excited about where we at in this cryptocurrency space. And so, man, I appreciate you being a leader and actually hosting these webinars and giving us accurate 100% of the information. Of course, you guys seen his account. This guy's killing it. He's making the money. And I'm just excited. I'm excited about where we at. And so I want to share my experience dealing with cryptocurrency, because I got started in this field a couple of years ago, actually just buying cryptocurrency, and not a lot, just a little bit at the time, because all of the talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, it doesn't have any backing and your money can disappear. So I just did a little bit. At the end of last year in November, Bitcoin was like $9,600, and when it actually went to like 15,000 in like 4 or 5 days, right before my eyes, I was like, wow, I don't want to miss this. And so, you know, I really started digging in deeper. And so I started buying pre-ICOs and ICOs. And what I realized is that none of the ICOs that I was buying, they wasn't backed by anything, but they was valuable because they had an awesome plan. And so they had an awesome idea. And so I got started and started buying it. And I started realizing the earnings that I was making in cryptocurrency, what was I going to do with it? Where was I going to put it at? What was the idea and the plan of the money that I was going to make? And so I realized that I need the wealthy store their money in gold. So I started saving my money in gold. And in the company that I actually save my money in gold is the company we here presented to us today. And they are the largest distributors of little increments of gold. And so they started to come out at the time they just started to introduce the cryptocurrency coin backed by gold. first time ever. So I want to share that real quick. So where we are, y'all, and this is what makes it, some people it's hard to believe, but some people don't understand where we at today. We're in such a unique spot because you have an opportunity to be in front of growth. First movers advantage. You have the opportunity to be in front of Google before it hit the stock market. The internet before it hit .com. You know, you have the opportunity to be in front of some big and great things that's going to happen in this universe in the next 5 to 10 years. And so, then though we still, I believe, in the last couple of minutes in the first quarter, we have the opportunity to buy this coin that's backed by gold, that's stable, and no other coin in the cryptocurrency field is backed by gold. That's number one. Number two, not only that, people that's making money in cryptocurrency, they're going to take their money and back it up in something that's stable. They want to take their money. They don't want to put it in the US dollar. They don't want to put it in the bank. They're looking for places where they can stick their money, especially the wealthy, where it will stay the same or increase versus decrease. And so we are in a unique spot. This is the first ever coin that's ever been made, that ever been put on a blockchain, that's backed by something that's stable. And gold is a commodity. It's a stable commodity. It's a universe currency, so you can go anywhere in the world and use it. And so I am excited that I have an opportunity to be a part of something so great. So this is going to be a legend. This is going to change the trajectory of our lives if you understand where we at. And so a lot of times, I always say, people don't believe it can happen to them. Of course it can't. When we get in that third and fourth quarter, of course you won't make legacy money. Will you make some money? Yeah, you will. But will you make money that will change your kids' life? Will you make money that will change the direction of your family, will change your last name, and perhaps leave legacies for the rest of your family's life? Yes, you at that space right now. Listen, it's $130. Don't waste no time on $130. I don't know about y'all, but I done wasted that on some shoes, on some clothes, on some gas, and I mean, just things that didn't matter. I got literally toy games that I don't even use. I have a actual money machine that I spent like $50 on and don't even use it. I mean, so I'm telling you that this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, after this, you're going to see a whole bunch of coins coming out with different commodities that's backed by something valuable. And by the way, Al showed you the actual valuation in the white papers of our company. He showed you what we pulling out the mine. We also pulling out silk. We also pulling out, what's that, brass, I think it was? Yeah. So we pulling out different commodities that's valuable. And so not only gold, we're going to have this opportunity to take advantage right now of this coin that's backed by gold, but you perhaps can have the opportunity to be back, to partake in another ICO that's backed by silver, that's backed by brass. And so this is exciting. This is most exciting. I always share this in my church, and I say, this is the best time ever that I could be born. But God knew that. And so that's why I'm born in this time. And so I'm telling you, life can't get no better to be born in an opportunity time to change your trajectory of your family's life. Listen, don't waste no time. Listen, get with whoever invited you on this call. Tell them you either 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, and C. I'm an A. A means, man, you could have shut up a long time ago. I'm ready to get started. I want to be affiliate right now. Sign me up. I want to be I want to get a package. Or you can be a B. But I want to sign up. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to go. But I have some questions. And as long as I get my questions asked, I'm ready to run with y'all. Or C, hey, I just want to buy gold. I just want to be a customer. I just want to save my money every month instead of me putting my dollars in the U.S. bank. That's not that my dollars is, first of all, the silent killer is eating it up, inflation, and it's not growing, it's depreciating, and it's going away, and it's disappearing. Let me put it in gold. And so whatever you is, look, they might not ask you, but I'm going to ask you. At least tell them where you are. Listen, we know that either a yes or no, please, not a maybe, because we know that a maybe is just a nice way of saying no. Just be honest. Just be wherever you at, and let us help you. If you ready, let's go. We with you. But for sure, this is a great opportunity, and I appreciate you. Listen to me, Al. Thanks again for being a leader and putting this Zoom webinar together so quick, and actually sharing it with our family members, our friends, our loved ones, because we all love you guys. And so that's why we telling you about it. Listen, it's not fun being rich alone. And I ain't saying I'm rich. And what I'm saying is that when we get this money, we all need to be thinking about new ways and other ways to take over, to do greater things. And so I appreciate you again, Al. Thanks for everything. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later.
Absolutely, sir. We certainly appreciate you, man, and all that you bring to the table, my brother. You're somebody that I truly respect, man, on all walks of this business. Outside of this business, I mean, you're just successful. Your own clothing store, construction company, real estate investment company, crypto businesses. I mean, that's the main reason, man, why I just appreciate you, sir. So listen, we've been getting a little bit. I want to ask. We've been getting a few. And Mary Chase, I see you over there, long-term friend. How you doing? Yeah, just wave. I see you. Here's the thing. We've been getting some questions about the bank that is opening up. So what I want to do, I'm not sure if this gentleman was able to make it on here because I don't see him. But I'm just going to see if he is, because I know he's making the trip down there to the bank. And if he is, I know he was spending some special time with his wife at the Universal Circus. So I'm going to see, though, if he was able to make it. Mr. Young, are you on the line, sir? Kind of don't think he is. So I just wanted to check with that. Dr. Rozelle, are you on the line, sir? I know Dr. Rozelle was in transit and was
Al, I talked to Rodney earlier, about an hour before you had this call, and asked him, did they have any type of agenda that was coming out? And he said that he hadn't got it yet. But as soon as he'll get it, he'll pass it down to the leadership. All we know is that it's opening on Independence Day, and we're all going down. Mr. Coates, myself, some of my teammates. So as soon as we get the information, all the specifics and all the festivities, we'll gently try to pass it down. But as of an hour ago, he didn't have it.
Right. Yeah, it all kind of jumped up on us real quick. They can't let too much of this stuff out.
Yes, they're holding it close to their chest.
Yeah,
it's like they won't let us know.
Well, they have to, and because it's regulations pertaining to what they can put out. And they have to kind of keep a lot of this quiet. So it's not a whole lot, but what I can tell you is it's opening up on the 4th. And I appreciate you, Miss Angie Gold. You're doing a phenomenal job running your business. You've been helping a lot of people get these coins, packages, getting started. I mean, you're an awesome leader, and I really applaud what you're doing with your business. So we've got a couple superstars on this line as well. Mr. Sterling, he's one of the top leaders, and I know this gentleman. He actually, man, I mean, one pop, man. Sterling went out and helped somebody actually get 1 million coins. You know what I mean? And I don't know anybody else that has done that. But Sterling, I know you're on the line, sir. If you want to just unmute, if you wanted to take 30 seconds and just share something with the team, you can.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, how y'all doing, everybody? This is something that I was introduced to a couple of years back on the gold side. My upline really wasn't doing a whole lot. So then Cornell brought it back to me about a month and a half ago, and I signed up underneath him, and the cryptocurrency was the thing that kind of pulled me in, because I had been doing Bitcoin for a little bit. And then I just mentioned it to some people on my job, man, that I wanted to help out that was interested in cryptocurrency. And one of the gentlemen just dove in. So I just been, trying to move and just trying to help people ever since, man. So that's my goal, man, to just try to help people get wealthy like I'm trying to get wealthy. So.
Sounds good, sir. We certainly appreciate you, man. Your leadership and all that you bring to the table. You're doing a phenomenal job, man. When one of the things that I do as a leader is I try to outproduce my entire team. And I like to be the number one recruiter. I like to be the number one person that's helping out the team. I like to be, because I like to lead by example. And one reason that I respect you so much, even after just only knowing you for about a month and a half, is because when I look through the 115 so folks that I've helped with this coin and that are part of this team, you are the only one that I can see that is rivaling my numbers, my production. So that's why, man, I'm just telling you, I got a ton of respect for you, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep getting out here helping these folks. And man, let's just introduce this to the masses, man, and help our people get out of this thing called debt, man, and really acquire gold and financial freedom.
Absolutely.
Great. Hey, listen, I'm not sure, Miss Angie, but it looked like you might have another question. I see your hand is raised here. Not sure if that's from before, but you're welcome to unmute yourself. If so, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1001, 1002.
No, that was from before, Al. And again, I just want to thank you for helping me, a couple of weeks ago, man, when Steve was out on his much needed vacation. You and Lou, I don't know what I would have done with you guys trying to get my folks coins in before the cutoff time. So again, I want to thank you for your leadership and your great friendship and assistance. And I look forward to taking this thing to the moon.
Without a doubt.
It's going to generate a lot of wealth.
Without a doubt. Well, we appreciate you too, and that's what we do. You're not under my sponsor and tutelage, but when somebody's gone, we pick up the slack. We're one team. You know what I mean? One heart, one beat, and we work in this thing together. So it was my pleasure to help you out and your team. So I appreciate you though. As you already know. And what I want to do is I want to change gears. I'm going to turn this thing over to one other person that I respect. This man is from down south. They call him the Bitcoin man, and he's tearing this thing up. I always look for leaders, man, and just out of my particular organization, I can tell you this gentleman is just doing a phenomenal job helping folks all around. So I want to open this call up and just give you maybe about 30 seconds to share anything you'd like to share with the team, sir.
Thank you. I must be talking about Earl Dixon.
Yes, Earl Dixon. You know it. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there watching you. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I got something to smile. I got something to really smile about. I just want to tell everybody that it's real. That's the first thing. And years ago, not too long ago, you would have to have at least $250,000, $250,000 in net worth to participate in such a thing. So, guys, everything you saw on this webinar tonight is true. It's real. Where else can you go? Where else can you go and spend $130 and get 11,000, anywhere from 9 to 11,000 coins, and potentially sell them back to the company now for €7, which is about six American dollars, 6 or 7 American dollars. So I'm just going to tell you, don't be left out. Just don't be left out. The greatest war.
I know you're driving there, sir. You're breaking up a little
Right
bit.
under your nose.
There we go.
Okay. That's happening.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and mute you out, sir. Muting out. Your sound is really bad right now. So we're going to go ahead and move on. I certainly appreciate you, though, sir. Definitely we'll be able to catch you on the next one. And God bless you, my friend. All right. I got you, my brother. All right, so what I want to do now, we're getting a little long on here, and what I want to do is just open up, see if there are any questions or comments from anybody in the field, anybody that's seeing this for the first time, any questions or comments. I want to make sure that we get those addressed. You'll need to unmute yourself. Any questions or comments? All right, looks like we all on one accord. All right, let me see. I got one chat on here. Now is the time. Okay, Big Russ. I believe that's right. That's right. Now is the time.
Hey, one more thing. If anybody want to meet me, this is Steve. Anybody want to meet me in Miami? Me, Angie, and Lou will be down there on the 3rd. And if they want to meet up with us, just connect them with us on Facebook. My name is Crypto Steve O on Facebook. So you can find me, find my information. If not, somebody else on this call know who I am. You can get my information for sure. But we'll be down there celebrating the first grand opening of the first cryptocurrency bank in the world. And it's licensed by the U.S. to do so. So anybody want to be there, anybody's going down there that's part of the team, or any curve bars, we want to celebrate together. Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So with that, folks, one last chance to ask a question or make a comment. Going once, going twice. Okay, so before we get off, I just want to let you know we're going to be back here tomorrow at 7:30 doing this all over again. What I suggest you do is build to tomorrow's call. Saturday, we may do a few of them. Okay, so I suggest you start going through your phone, putting some names down or some folks you want to contact, making a list and be organized with it. And don't, when you get on the phone, don't tell them everything. Don't tell them everything. Put them on the phone with somebody like Steve, Angie, like Sterling, Mr.
Or yourself.
Yeah. Put them on the phone with somebody else so that they can give them more information. What we like to do is use third party for that. Okay. So I appreciate you all. Steve, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Yeah, one more thing. I also wanted to share that, you guys, listen, it's a private bank. So when they open it, people are going to want to get in. The more nets you have spread it in the water, the more people going to come through your organization to become an affiliate, because you got to be affiliate to open up an account, to have to be part of the cryptocurrency bank in Miami. So just remember that, y'all. They're going to be looking. And if you got a sign up to say, hey, I'm affiliate, they can come through you. Just like Navy Federal. You got to know someone to be in there, or you got to be in the military. And so make sure that's an opportunity for you to advertise your business so you can be brought. The biggest sign wins. The biggest trucks you see, the biggest McDonald's sign back in the early 80s, 70s, and 80s, the biggest McDonald's sign, you can find it. And so I'm telling you, the bigger you spread your net, the more you'll have coming in your network. So again, thanks, Al. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Good stuff, Steve. We appreciate your leadership, sir, without a doubt. Well, look, folks, we appreciate you guys jumping on. Generally, we want to try to keep this, make this. We don't want it to be more than an hour long. But guess who I just noticed?
Lewis just got on.
Yeah, he just popped on here. So listen, I would be remiss if I didn't give you guys an opportunity to hear this gentleman, man. He's only coming on because he has something to say and he wants to share with you all. This gentleman knows 110% of the facts. He's the other person that I go to for crypto. I mean, these guys were responsible for getting me involved in cryptocurrency, responsible for getting me involved with this gold side of this coin here. And so without further ado, what I want to do is turn this over to Minister Young. Mr. Young, would you please unmute yourself and share with the team, sir?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Murray? Can you hear me?
Absolutely, loud and clear.
Hey, listen, sorry for jumping on so late. I'm out here at the National Harbor with the family. And it's crazy because we just had intermission for the Universal Circus. So I'm having a ball. Just real quick, I just want to really drive one thing home while I got this brief intermission to talk to you guys. First and foremost, I definitely want to thank you, Mr. Murray, for handling your business with this webinar. We're doing some phenomenal stuff. But I just want everybody to know that next week, Steve and I and a few of the other team members will be down in Miami. We're going to be down there for the opening of our cryptocurrency bank. It's the first cryptocurrency bank ever in the world. It's actually something extremely exciting. I'm kind of excited, nervous, first day of school, Christmas Day, all of that good stuff all wrapped up into one. But man, I can't believe it's happening. So we're actually flying out on the 3rd. We're gonna be down there for the 3rd, the 4th, and we're gonna fly back on the 5th. And I'm telling you, if you got anybody on the fence, anybody that's looking to join up, anybody that's looking to lock arms right now is the time to do it. I'm gonna tell you, this means so much for Curveballs, but for the whole world of cryptocurrency. Having a cryptocurrency bank speaks volumes. And I'm gonna tell you, you haven't even seen what this is gonna do for the whole world of cryptocurrency. We're actually making history as we speak. So I implore you to listen, take care, take charge, get on board, let's lock arms, let's do this thing. Cryptocurrency is here to stay. Curveballs is here. After all, look, we're the first ones in the world backed by gold bullion. I mean, the crypto world right now is in a frenzy because of this company. And I'm gonna tell you, if you haven't got on, if you got somebody that's on the fence, put them on the phone with myself, on the phone with Crypto Steve, my man Al Murray, listen, Earl Dixon. We got a host of people who knows what time it is and what's going on with cryptocurrency right now. So listen, I just say, listen, you can see that I'm excited, and it's not just a circus. So listen, let's do this thing. Look, let's lock arms, man. We here. So listen, take care, take charge. God bless, Mr. Murray, man. I love you, man, and I'll see everybody. Listen, the DMV is exploding. The world of cryptocurrency is taking a lot of us to the next level, and we've been throwing around the millionaire mantra a whole lot. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not just throwing it around; it's the truth. With that, Mr. Murray, I turn it back over to you, sir.
Absolutely, folks. I mean, I couldn't close it out any better than that. So, folks, I'm just going to tell you, get back to the person that invited you here tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Young. We appreciate you taking our time from the family. I know what that means to you because you work so hard and you always make sure that you take time to be with your family, man. And that special time that you spend with them. And so we appreciate you taking some time away from that and joining us here on this webinar. So with that, folks, get back to the person that invited you here. We appreciate you. God bless and good night. See you tomorrow.